morning, Michele here, my crazy workout. I am in the mood for some cardio today, so I figured I would do my cross rope. I have some other stuff here though. Olivia always says she loves the way my devilish mind works. I grabbed a couple of things. I want to do a circuit with my cross rope, with my half-pound cross rope, and then I have new leggings on. But I also got another thing. So I don't know if you know Sammy from Petula. She is Lean Machine 21. They had a sale last week, I think it was 30% off, or it might have been 2 weeks ago. And I got the White Cloud camo leggings, the Desiree Swift, and they're not shiny, but they're smooth and really nice. They have a seamless waistband and it's high, so it's really cool. This is the name of the company, Petula. But what I want to tell you about are the bands that I got from her. They are stretchy bands, but the cool thing about them is they have clips. So there are different sizes. And I'm not getting paid for this. This is just literally, I'm telling you, because I'm gonna use these today. Some of them anyway. But each band has a different weight to it. So this one's the 15-pound band. I have the 20-pound band hooked up. There's a 25-pound bag, and I think there's a 5 and a 10-pound band. So then it comes with a door stopper so that you can hook it in the door, and it also comes with straps so that you can hook it around your ankles. And I think there's only one strap. That's all I got, was one strap. But I have mine that I use when I go to the gym so that I can hook them both up, and that's what I plan on doing today, which is why I have the sandbag and 100 pounds on it. I'm gonna loop the band through there, hook the band to my ankles, and we are gonna do a move, but that will be after the cardio segment because I wanna do a jump rope circuit, and it was just sort of, it's in my head, so I don't really have much written down, so we're gonna freeform this one today. I have a 10-pound dumbbells, 5-pound dumbbells, I have a 15 and an 8, and that's all I have, and my kettlebell, and my easy curl bar. Okay, I have more than that. But if you wanna know the name of these are Secure Your Grip. These are power straps, and they're really cool because they Velcro, and they're really sturdy. So I can use them for kickbacks, I can use them for side step outs. But the nice thing about it is always at the gym, there never seems to be two where you can hook one to each leg. You always have to unhook and put it on the other leg. So, and the one move that is in my head is going to require both straps to be hooked up. So it's okay if you don't have it because you can do the move without the straps, the bands, but I want to show you with it because it just takes it to the next level, okay? It's going to be, it's a multiple, so it's 3+ if you have the Gym Boss, 10-second rest, 30 seconds for the jump rope, 10-second rest, a minute for the lower body, 10-second rest, and 45 seconds for the upper body. So we're gonna do 5 of these, and you can do this circuit as many times as you want if you want it to be your cardio move. We're gonna go through it 2 times because then I want to do the circuit with the band, with the tube, and I'm gonna move this over because we're gonna do bicep curls with that one. So it's really cool. There are little hooks on here, and you unhook the straps at the handles, and you loop and you hook them into the next band, whatever band you want. So very well thought out on these, and like I said, they were 30% off, so we couldn't even pass them up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them a whirl because I've been looking at them for a while. I'm glad I did. They're really sturdy, and I like them. So we'll show you what to do with that today. you're gonna start with jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, that's okay. You can do jumping jacks, you can do mountain climbers, you can jog in place. I am gonna go for the 1/4 pound rope today though. Or the 1/2 pound rope. You can jump however you want. You can do jumping jack jumps. You can do high knees. You can do heels. Nice thing is you don't have to count. Whoops, too close to the cabinet. Okay. Gonna pick up the kettlebell. Gonna do squats and a deadlift. Arnold presses next. Single, single, double. Single, single, and double. Single, single. When the beeper goes off, we go to the next round. So this was one round, and we're gonna start off again with jump rope. All right, jump rope. Let's see if I can manage not to hit the cabinet. Maybe if no, I think I need to angle this way. There we go. You're just gonna have to see me jump from the side. However you want to jump, doesn't matter. Heels out, twist and shout. Gonna grab the bar. Gonna do reverse side lunges. Drop it down. Drop the knee down towards the floor. You don't need to use a bar. You can do body weight, but you're stepping out to 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. If you think about a clock, and 6 is directly behind you at your spine. You're going out to the sides for a reverse side lunge. Bar down. I'm gonna grab the 5-pounders. Gonna circle the arms overhead. Tap and back down to the thighs. 45 seconds. Then we're gonna pick that jump rope up. This was round 2. We have 5 rounds. Probably could do these with 8s. I wasn't sure with the half-pound jump rope, but by the second or the third, however many rounds you're gonna do of it, if you make it a cardio day and you just do straight up this, by the 3rd round or however many, it's gonna feel heavy. I do like my cross ropes too. Gonna grab the bar again. Gonna go side to side lunge. Step out, press the butt back. Okay, I'm gonna grab my patula tube. I have the handles already set up. Gonna do bicep curl, upright row. Curl. Now you can do this with dumbbells. But I've always said I like the bands, I like the tubes. You get resistance both ways. You can't use momentum. They're easy to pack and carry. Going back to that jump rope, we're gonna be on, this one's round 3. Here's round 4. Jump rope out. I'm feeling it in my arms and my legs. Whew. I'm gonna pick up the kettlebell. Gonna do a reverse lunge, and I'm gonna pass the kettlebell between my legs, like so. Drop that knee down towards the floor. Squeeze that butt. Don't lean that chest over. Keep a straight back. Dumbbells. Front raise. Twist up. Lower down. Palms face out. Raise up. Palms face down. Going back to that jump rope. We got one more round in this circuit. Gonna grab 10-pound dumbbell. Gonna hold it overhead. Keep the elbows close to the head. Reverse lunge with an overhead extension. Now, we've hit the upper body as well as the lower body, plus some cardio move. I didn't do a warm-up today because I walked the dog, I moved the stuff out, and I'm already behind. It starts to get noisy out here. So I just wanted to get my workout in, but please, if you're just starting, go back and do one of my warm-ups. Gonna grab the other dumbbell and finish it off with tricep kickbacks. So you're gonna, chest is lifted, arms are locked in place. You're bending at the elbows and kicking back. Don't move your upper body. Lock it in place. Hold the core. Keep the elbows close to the sides. Don't let them flare out. Kick back. If you don't like these, you can do push-ups. You can do overhead tricep extensions. You can do nose busters. Whew. One round. That's why I'm done. 13 minutes. We're gonna go through it again. Towel off, grab a drink if you need one. I'm not taking much of a break. This is my cardio day. So I'm gonna keep moving. If you need to stop, pause the video. But I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna repeat that circuit again. Kettlebell, squat to a deadlift. When you come up, squeeze that butt. Squeeze, tighten the butt. Squeeze. Arnold presses are next. 2 singles and then both. So it's right, left, and then together. Arnold presses next. 1 and then the other. And then both together. 1 and the other. And then both together. Out, out. Open and press. Out, out. Open and press. Out, out. Open and press. Out. You can use the tubes for these as well. That's a nice thing about the changing handles. You don't have to cinch up on the tubes. I'm gonna go this way so I don't hit the cabinet. Grab that bar if you have a bar. Reverse side lunges. You know what? Can I do the reverse side lunges with the overhead extension? We're gonna do a reverse crossover lunge with that one when we get there. I'm making it up as I go. We didn't hit them. We didn't hit those side glutes. I know we hit them a little bit when we did the side-to-side lunges, but we're gonna top them off. A minute of legs is killer after you do the jump rope. Actually, the arms are too when you use the heavy rope. I can't even imagine the pound rope. I'm just getting good at the half pound. Okay, I need the 5 pounds. We're gonna go up and twist it overhead, back to the thighs. Up and twist, turn the palms to face the back, and then to face the thighs. Side raise. Now listen, if this hurts going over the head, you can do a rear delt fly and open the palms out. If overhead moves hurt, I couldn't do them for a while because of my shoulder. That's why I'm doing 5 pounders. I'm getting to the point where I can now therapize it. And is that a word? And I'm using 5 pounds. Okay, ready to jump? We're moving. I'm moving today. This is my cardio day. Yesterday was supposed to be yoga. I spent all flipping morning going to stores looking for ingredients just to make the meal. I have everything I need in my pantry to last me for weeks, but I need fresh vegetables, fresh meats. Side to side lunge. Starting to feel it in my arms with that rope. Side lunge. Look, my band matches my sneakers. Ready to jump rope again? Or high knees, or mountain climbers, or box jumps. You don't have to do jump rope. Kettlebell. I'm like, where is it? Reverse lunge. Past the bell. Front raises are next. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, we're just going with it. I lost my mind. We're doing them again. My bad. Should have been front raises. If you remember, good for you. I even said it. So it would have been lower down, raise up. I'm allowed to lose my mind, like I said. I didn't plan this one out. This one's just a let's go with it. Jump jacks if you want. That hurts when you smack your behind with it. I can feel it in my arms. Whew. Okay. All right, let's do a reverse crossover lunge with that tricep extension. Oh, I can feel that. That's good. This is how I do things. When I play around at the gym, I see how it flows. So I just throw different things in, but I gotta find a jumping place. I gotta start somewhere. And from there, I just go with it. Oh. Cross behind. Elbows are close in front. Feel them in your tricep. Oh, gotta grab the other one and do kickbacks. Remember, bend over, lock the elbows in place, look forward. Elbows stay at the sides. Kick the hands back. Bend from the elbows to the palms. Swing and turn those palms up. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Now you can do that circuit as many times as you want. That is 28 minutes. Now, if you don't want to do the next circuit with me, that's fine. You can repeat this one and make it just a cardio circuit. So I'm going to take the handles off of my patula strap, the 20-pounder. My arms are shaking. And I am going to hook it around my sandbag. I didn't want to carry out my bench. And I am going to hook my straps on. I got the jump rope circuit on here and I got nothing else, so you're free flowing with me today. I have no idea what I'm doing. I brought out stuff. It'll come to me as I go. Hooks go to the back, okay? We're gonna get crazy. Okay, I'm gonna use my kettlebell. I probably could have brought out the 35-pounder, but I'm tired. That's awesome. If you don't, I have the tubes hooked to my legs. We are gonna go into a plank. Everything is gonna be 10s today, okay? So we're gonna hop down into the plank. Knee tuck, hop the feet in, deadlift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whew. 9. 10. Woo. All right, unhook. Mental difficulties here. There we go. All right, gonna grab that 10 pound. You're gonna circle around, squat out, back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go down. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Lunge out, raise up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Side lunge. Out, raise overhead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Whew. 15 pound, 8 pound. Hop into a crawl position. Row, hop back, rotate up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. over here, grab that 10. Or just grab a weight. Or maybe you don't want any at all. Oh, you know what? I want the 20. Down, single leg deadlift. Lower, hop forward. Push-ups are still rough for me. I might just be doing the burpee hop and then walk back. 2. Squat low. Burpee, push up if you want. I'm not going to. I can still feel that. I got down there, but by 10, I might be hurting. Hop into a plank, hop back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 4. Single leg deadlift. Drop that weight. Hop forward. I'll hold for you to do the push-up. I'm not doing it. This one's 5. We're halfway there. 1, stay low. 3, 4. This one's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more. You can do it. 4. Drop it down. Pop it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Take breaks when you need to. Drop it down. Hop forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do 2 more? 2. Drop it down. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back it on up. Woo. 1, 2. Drop it down. Hop forward. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 round. Grab a drink, towel off. We're gonna go through that again. Now, this is the cool thing about these bands. So I have 25. Say I don't want 25. Say I want, let's see, what's this one? This one's 15 and this one's 20. So say I want 35 on these. You hook one, and then you hook the other one. This is gonna make it harder on the legs because it's more resistance. So that's the cool thing. You can have more than one band hooked at a time to do your workout. I put my kettlebell out there and we're gonna go into, okay. So this is gonna be more challenging. So you come into your plank, knee tuck, knee tuck. Oh, wow. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 9. Oh, my butt is on fire. And my core. Okay, so if you want to do your legs with a band on, the other moves. That one up there. So, this leg's going to be planted, so the other leg has to be back. I need my 10. Here's that crazy mind at work, Olivia. Circle around and step out. I went the wrong way. Circle around. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side lunge in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if you want to keep them hooked, hop in, row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch hands. Woo! It is coming down off of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Halfway there. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Whew. Unhook those bands for your cardio move. All right. Single leg deadlift. 1. Squat down. Hop forward. 1, 2, 3. Low walk back. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use the tubes for these as well. This one's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single leg deadlift. Knee is bent. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. Low broad jump. Burpee. Walk. 2, 3, 4. Here's 6. Squat down. Low broad jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do 3 more? Here's 8. 1, 2, stay low. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towel off, grab a drink. We're going to go through that circuit one more time. So, now that you have the tubes down and you understand what we're doing, okay, go as heavy as you want, or as light as you want. The further your kettlebell is away, the more of a jump you have to do, low with the band on. So, I'm going to put it further away. Down into a plank. Knee tuck. 1. That's why you want to hook to something heavy, so you can't pull it and hit yourself In the butt or the back. There's 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's 10. Whew. Walk back. Okay. Okay. 10. I gotta turn and face you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side lunge out, raise up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. Whoop. Okay. I do this wrong every time. Here we go. 1. 1. No. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side lunge here. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, crawl position, dumbbell row, side twist. Row it. 1, 2, 5. Halfway there. Here's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Oh, I'm just about spent. How about you guys? 1, 2, 5. 6. 8. 9. 10. Oh, last cardio move. Oh, bad thing about white, I don't have my gloves on. Touch my dumbbells with sweaty hands. They rust. Ah, it's good, it wiped off. Okay. Cardio move. Okay, so if you want to use the bands, I'm sort of not angled, right? I'm going to show you. 1, 2, squat down, hop forward, plank, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, squat down, hop forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deadlift right, deadlift left. Oh, my butt hurts. Squat down, hop forward, walk back, duck walk back. 2. I'm telling you what, the resistance of these bands, my legs are shaking. This one's 4. We're only halfway there. This one's gonna be number 5. Oh, and I'm not stopping to take these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one's 6. 6. Squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Here's 7. 7. Squat down. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 8. 8. We have 2 more after this. Squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. Oh, my glutes are on fire. My thighs are burning. Duck walk back. 2. One more time. 1 more. 2, 3, 4. Whew. Okay. All right, thank you, Sammy. I love these bands. I love, 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 love them. Let's go down to the floor. I don't have any idea on abs, so just go with me. Thanks for sticking it out. I don't really have a set schedule today. I didn't write anything up, like I said. I want to move. I want to move, I want to move. We're going to do 40 seconds work, no rest. I've got an idea of 3 exercises that we're going to start with, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to do 2 rounds of this. Make sure my dumbbells are out of the way. Left leg is bent, right leg is out. Flex that foot. Press that heel like you're pressing a door shut. When I hit the timer, we're gonna raise up. Single leg lifts. You can keep your head on the floor and just lift, or you can keep it off the floor and just lift your leg, or you can crunch them both together. It's up to you. I am gonna hold my head off in a stationary position, and I am gonna raise my leg up and down. Focus on that lower abdominal. By holding my head in a stationary position, you can hold it in the hundreds move. You are getting the upper abdominals as well, the contraction. If you want to make it harder, you can raise that left leg up to tabletop. Make sure that back is pressed into the floor. Make sure that you're using your lower abdominals. If you start to feel it here in the hip flexor, then your abs are getting weak and you need to take a break. So here is first level. If you want to, you can raise it up to the other leg is to a tabletop position. If the head and neck get tired, you can raise it overhead, or you can add a crunch in. Bring those legs out. You're going to pull in and press out and out. Crunch them together. Crunch the elbows and the knees together. Back down. Right leg is up. If you want to keep your head down, you can. Keep that back pressed into the floor. I think it's easier to keep your back pressed into the floor. You don't arch. If you elevate that head and that neck and lift those shoulders off the floor just a bit. You don't have to raise your arms up, but if you want to crunch forward with that and feel it in the entire rectus abdominis, but the focus should be on contracting the lower abdominal muscles. They should be on fire. Mine are on fire. Okay, left leg up. Again, you can come down and start here, thinking about the lower abdominals. As the leg comes up, you contract and press the belly button. Pull the belly button back to the spine. Press the back into the floor. You can raise the leg up to a half tabletop. You can bring the arms out. Pull in and press out. Press them out. Push those heels out like you're closing the door. Oh, I feel them in the rectus abdominis. Oh, I hope you do too. All right. I think it's gonna beep again. All right, let's do the right side first. Gonna come over onto the floor. You're gonna hover that left leg, right leg. Crunch in. V up. You can touch the hand. Lay down on the floor, crunch that left elbow to the right knee. Back over. Right side still. Then we'll go to the left. Cross that left leg over. Crunch that left elbow to that right knee. You can reach the arm across if you want. Maybe you don't want to crunch maybe you don't want to take the left leg over the right. You just want to crunch in. You can reach. Whew. Okay, we got the left side. Lay down on your right side. You're gonna hover that right leg. roll over onto the back. Right leg crosses over the left. Crunch in. You can go out and crunch in or up and down. Left oblique. We're gonna roll back over to the side and repeat it one more time. Foot out, right foot out. Crunch in and up. Right oblique. Oh, the ups. Seconds. Whoa. Cross that right leg over. All right, one more set. Legs are in the air, crisscross, hold them in. We're gonna lower those legs to the floor and do a reverse crunch. Gonna hold those legs up and scissor. Press the lower abdominals into the floor. You can raise up if you want. You can lower as much as you can without your back lifting off the floor. You can keep the legs up a little bit higher and tighten the lower abdominals. You can hold the hands in the air. We have one more round of these. So you're gonna do pull the legs in, alternate opposite elbow to knee. When the beeper goes off, crisscross those legs. you're keeping the other leg straight up. So you sort of do a pelvic tilt and try and press that other leg to the ceiling. The other one is pulling in, but you've got to keep the pelvis tilted and the core contracted. If you don't want to do the twist, it would be like a stamp on the ceiling. Reverse crunch, tap down. We're going to do those crisscross legs. You can either keep the upper body on the floor. I'm shaking all over. My legs are shaking. Gonna raise up. If you have a weight close by and you want to hold it overhead, but you want to, don't just reach it up there, reaching up through the arms and the shoulders. You want to contract the abdominals and lift up. So you don't really need a weight. And if you don't want to use a weight and you want to let that, just let the upper body on the floor, or you can hold it up and reach the hands forward past the legs. Almost done, almost done. Okay, we are done. Grab those legs. Let's pull it down. Grab the legs, pull them into the chest. My arms are shaking. We are going to do a happy baby pose. Now, you're not pulling down with the hands on the feet. You grip the feet, but then you pull your shoulder blades into the floor to get that stretch in the legs, in the thighs, in the hips. Keep your feet and your knees lined up. Keep your knees past your hips. I like this stretch so much. This one feels so good. You're going to lower the feet down to the floor. You're going to cross that right leg over the left. Just press out on that right knee. Feel that stretch in the hip. Open up that hip. You're going to keep the foot where it is. Keep this position and just lower over to the left side. Let your right arm fall out, and if you want to, apply a little bit of pressure on that hip or on that knee and feel that stretch through the hip and the glute and the obliques. You've got internal and external obliques, and you're feeling that stretch in the waist and the external obliques. Now I want you to take a hold of that left foot with that right hand and take a hold of that right foot with that left hand. And I want you to again pull the shoulder blades into the floor. Feel that stretch in the quadricep of the left leg, and then drop the knee out and feel that stretch in the hip flexor on the right leg. Feel that stretch through the shoulders as well. Remember, you're trying to touch your shoulder blades together. You're not pulling with your hands. Your hands are gripping the feet. The work is coming from squeezing your back into the floor. Sticking the chest up, feeling the stretch across the chest, through the armpits and the shoulders. I want you to keep both hands on the feet and come back up to center. Grab a hold of the toes, grab under, pull down with the back, Squeeze those shoulder blades into the floor, and then let those knees come to an upright position, and you should feel that stretch in these hip flexors. Woo-wee. Pull them back in, and pull down on the feet, stretch out the hips. Feel the right here, and then as you lower the feet down and you squeeze your back into the floor, you feel them in the hip flexors. It doesn't matter how far you can go, just as long as you're feeling a stretch and you're not feeling any pain. Let's do that one more time. Pull into the feet. Just sort of rest your hands on your toes. Then take and flip the hands, and then lower the feet down to the floor and drop the knees out so you feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Release it, bring the legs in, circle the legs around and loosen the hips. I'm going to repeat everything on the left side. So you're going to take that left leg and you're going to cross it over the right. Place your hand on that knee, on that left knee, and push out. Feel that stretch in the hip. You're going to keep this same position. And all we're going to do is lower this left leg to the floor, left foot to the floor, and then that right hand pushes into that left leg. Feel that stretch through the hip and the hip flexor. You're going to take a hold of that left foot with the right hand and the right foot with the left hand. And you're going to pull the shoulder blades into the floor. Stretch out the quadricep of that right leg. And then lower that left leg down and stretch out that hip flexor. Make sure you're squeezing the back and don't pull with the hands. Raise them back up. This leg is not as flexible. And lower them back down. And we're going to do it one more time. You're going to raise them up, pull in, stretch out those hips, outer thighs, and then you're going to lower them down. You're going to release the legs, and you're going to circle them around. And we're going to circle them the opposite way, pull them in, or whichever way you didn't do yet. Squeeze the knees into the chest, walk the feet out, walk the feet over to the left, cross the right foot over. Bring the upper body over to the left. Grab a hold of that right shoulder or that right elbow with that left hand and feel that stretch in the oblique. You're doing a half moon. Walk the hands back in. Slowly unwind. You're going to roll over onto the right and take the left hand with the palm facing down. So the hand is against your back. And then take the right arm overhead. And you're going to do a butterfly pose where you're going to push the back into the floor. Stretch out the shoulders. Feel that opening in the chest. Bring that right arm back out, roll over, and get that left arm out. Cross the left arm over the chest, apply a little bit of pressure at the tricep. So right in between the elbow and the shoulder, press the arm into the chest, feel the stretch in the shoulder and the arm. and release it. Take the right foot over, cross the left foot over. Bring the upper body over to the right to a half moon position. Grab a hold of that left elbow with that right hand. Feel that stretch in the oblique on the left side. Release that left elbow. Walk the legs back in. You're going to roll over to the left, and you're going to bring that hand behind the back, and then the other arm up and over, like you were clasping your hands together behind your back. And then just don't tense up, just release. Let the shoulders fall into the floor. Let the body fall into the hands. And just release those arms. Feel that stretch. It doesn't matter how far your left hand goes down your back, as long as you're feeling a stretch in the shoulder and that delt, the left rear delt on that left side. You're going to lift and take that left arm out. You're going to roll over and pull the right arm out. You're going to bring the right arm across the chest and press into the chest, holding on to that arm between the elbow and the shoulder. Feel that stretch in the shoulder blade. Breathe. And release it. Bring the hands out to goalpost. Bring the legs in. Stretch out the hips one more time before we roll over onto our stomachs. Walk the feet back out and then roll over onto your left side and all the way over onto your stomach. Going to bring the hands in, pull into Sphinx. So you want to keep the elbows lined up with the shoulders, and you're pulling forward like you're pulling, like you're a turtle pulling your head out of the turtle shell. Now, in this position, we're going to release and stretch out the shoulders. So just let the chest roll down and the head come down, and feel that stretch in the tops of the shoulders. Again, pull out of that turtle shell. So it's not about pushing up. It's about pulling forward and feeling that stretch in the back and in your abdominals. And then lower down. Let your head come down between your shoulders. Stretch out the back. Raise up. Walk the hands out. Lower back down. Raise up again. Cobra stretch. It's not about coming up and pinching the back. It's about coming up and pulling that head out of the turtle shell. Lower down. Take the arms a little bit wider. And raise up. And down. Hold it here. Lower down. Come up into an upward facing dog. Pull forward. Press back into a wide-legged child's pose. Feel that stretch in the hip and the lower back. Pull forward. Upward facing dog. We're going to come back into a puppy pose. Plant the knees. Hands come out and lower down. Pull forward, upward facing dog. Press back, child's pose. One more time, we're gonna pull forward, upward facing dog, and into a puppy pose. Holding the puppy pose, take the right arm under, thread the needle, look over to that left side, feel that stretch across the shoulders and the back. Pull that right arm out, right arm goes out, left arm goes under, thread that needle, look over to that left hand, over to the right side, stretch out the shoulder and the back. Come on up, stay on the toes, sit it back, grasp the hands behind the back, palms together, open up the chest and the shoulders. Fall forward, raise the arms overhead, tuck the head, rabbit pose. Stretch out the shoulders. Come back up, use your abdominals. Release the hands. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, plant the hands. Press back into a downward facing dog, walk it out. Abs are tight, chest is pushed to the legs. Straighten out those legs, press the heels to the floor as much as possible. Press the chest towards the thighs. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. You're gonna bend those knees. On 3, you're gonna hop to your hands. 2, 3, feet are wide. Malasana squat. Press those elbows into the knees and push those knees out, stretching out the hips. Plant the hands, tuck the head, come on into a standing forward fold. Let your hands go, grasp those elbows, and let the weight of your head and your neck pull you down. Feel that stretch in the backs of the legs, the hamstrings and the glutes. Undo the hands, touch them to the floor. Flat back monkey, inhale, exhale, lower down, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back, open up the arms, deep breath, inhale. Hands together, exhale, prayer hands to the chest. Woo! Okay. So that was a workout today. Workout number 2, home workout. This was a cardio workout, basically. If you like the video, please remember, thumbs up it. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.